What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. Yes, it's the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You will be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Talking this one right here, King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle crazy reactions, the Hussle family, turn motivation into millions, and dog pound exotic pups. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. I got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification card or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you pay for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers, my real Hussle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems. We are back at it again with the sauce. We are back at it with the information that can turn you to a boss. You tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Well, listen up, pay attention, let's get to it, all right? Got a play right here where you can get up to $5,000, $10,000 with your new LLC small business. As long as you follow these steps and these instructions, as long as you follow the things that I tell you to do, you can get approved, you can get some money fast for your business and start investing so you can be blessed, all right? So without further ado, let's get into it now. So first of all, good morning to all my people out there that's up early, getting ready for work, getting ready to go start their work day, getting ready to go make some money. Good morning to you guys and shout out to y'all, all right? Now, there's a lot of people out there that's tired of working that job. There's a lot of people out there that's tired of working that 9-to-5 job. There's a lot of people out there that want to work for themselves. There's a lot of people out there that's ready to invest. There's a lot of people out there that's ready to be blessed. And that's 100% fine. That's perfect. Now, a lot of people out there don't understand the logistics and the magnitude of investing. You have to invest to be blessed. And when you invest, that means when you invest in something, you will make money each month passively, which means you don't have to do nothing, but just sit there and wait to collect your paper, your money, because you invest in something that's going to generate you funds each month. And there's a lot of different, that's what businesses does. That's what each and every business out there does. It generates passive income. It just determines what type of passive income and how much passive income, right? And that's what people want to do. They want to invest they want to invest in as many products, people, or companies or businesses as possible so they can make as much money passively each month so they ain't got to do nothing. Just wake up each month, certain days, collect their paper, their money, and go about their day, right? So how can you do that? Well, it goes with LLCs and EINs, because if you don't have a business, you won't be able to invest to be blessed. You have to have a business, you have to have some type of product, you have to have some type of knowledge that's going to help somebody make some money, help somebody do something. As long as you're being helpful for whatever services that you're providing, you're going to be wanted and needed. And that's just how the world works. The 3 Ps, product, perception, and promotion. As long as you have a product that you can promote and sell the perception that this is what the consumer wants and needs, they're going to buy it. And that's with anything in the world, point blank period. I don't care if it's credit. I don't care if it's haircuts, doing hair, trucking, everything requires some type of service. So what service are you going to offer? Once you figure out what type of service that you're going to offer, that's where you start your LLC and your EIN number. Once you get your LLC and your EIN number, then you're going to figure out and you're going to say, okay, let me start building my business credit. Now, that's just little steps. So let's get to the step-by-step process on how you can get $5,000 in 2 days, 1 day with bad credit. So what you want to do is make sure you got an LLC and an EIN number. Once you got that LLC and their EIN number, then what you want to do is you want to go open up a business bank account. Now, if you already previously had an LLC, make sure your LLC is not delinquent. Go file your reports for the year and get your LLC back up to good standards. Then you can go open up a business bank account with your LLC and your EIN number. Once you open up that business bank account with your LLC and your EIN number, then you want to deposit $100 into each one, checking and savings, right? And also make sure you're opening up a business bank account with the smaller banks or credit unions in your area. So those banks that be like at Walmart, inside of Walmart, or inside the grocery stores and stuff like that. Or those smaller banks that you've just never heard of, open up a bank account with them because they want your business. They're thirsty for your business, which means they're going to give you the loans faster and easier with bad credit. They want to start making money. So Credit unions, smaller banks in your area is where you need to go to open up a business bank account. Open up one that's smaller bank and a credit union in your area. Once you do that, now, if you have a job, start having your job checks be direct deposited into your business bank accounts, because by you doing that, now you're generating or showing revenue being generated by your business. And this is what the lenders and the banks want to see, that your business is generating revenue. This is how you get approved for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. They see how much your business is making a month. They're going to determine it off that and certain different other factors. So have your job checks be direct deposited into your business bank account. So now you can start recording and generating funds and revenue for your business bank account, for your business. Once you do that, then you want to go add trade lines. And you're adding trade lines because you want to give the impression that you can handle a large amount of money. And a lot of people don't understand that. Trade lines and primary trade lines are designed to build your credit, build payment history, and build payment history and all that for you to start getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit at a high limit. A lot of people don't know that you can leverage your personal credit towards your business credit if you don't have business credit, or you have a new small startup business, and start getting the same amount of loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. So with that being said, you're going to go to the Credit Strong and get the $11,000 trade line. And from creditstrong.com, you can go to Credit Magnum and get the $30,000 trade line. So that's $41,000 right there in trade lines that you can add to your credit report, so that you can start showing and reflecting that you can handle money. A lot of people don't get this point. A lot of people watch these videos where I say bad credit, this and loan this, and they just jump up and go apply and they don't get approved. You gotta follow these instructions. You gotta structure your credit profile in the right way so they can see and look that you can handle a large amount of money and pay it back on time. They wanna see your payment history on your credit report. They wanna see, are you good at making payments? Are you somebody who makes payments on time? Are you somebody who makes money, period? So this is what these things are for. So creditstrong.com, $41,000. You got the self, the AVAs, and the kickoffs. These are primary trade lines that you can get, which are credit builder accounts that will allow you to start building your credit, which will report to your personal credit as a primary trade line, and you need those. The more primary trade lines, the better. So, self-AVA kickoff, primary trade lines. Then you want to get secured loans and secured credit cards. You need at least 2 credit cards on your credit report, on your personal credit. So, by you getting a secured credit card, which will allow you to leverage your own cash as collateral towards your credit to start your own credit limit for loans too. So you got $10,000, you want to get you a $5,000 secured loan, a $5,000 secured credit card. Your credit limit is now $5,000. Vice versa, you getting an unsecured loan or unsecured credit card, it's going to be low. Your balance is going to be low because they don't know if you can. Your credit worthiness is bad, so they don't know if you can handle this. So they're going to start you off low. Getting secured credit cards and secured loans will report on your credit report as primary trade lines, and it report as high balances, which you also need. So I'm not saying you have to have 10,000 or 5,000, but the higher amounts, the more, you know what I'm saying, will be better on what it'll look better on your credit report. So once you got that, then what you want to do is you want to go get you a trade line supply, get you a credit card account, buy a credit card account to report to your credit report. And these are AU accounts, authorized user accounts, which are credit card accounts that report to your credit report as if you have this card, but you really don't, but it'll report as if you're making payments on time on this card and have this card. They have AU accounts, credit card accounts from $1,000 to $100,000 on trade line supply. Whatever your budget is, get you a card. So now you got 2 cards being reported on your credit report, and you got a nice decent balance of debt being reported on your credit report that you're making payments on each month on time, which is building your payment history and is building your credit. Make sure any card that you have, you're not using no more than 10% on that card, no more than 10% utilization rate, because you go over that utilization rate, then it's going, everything on the personal side is classified as emergency purposes. So it's going to show that you actually need this money when you really don't. You're just doing it for credit. So never go over past the 10% utilization rate. Once you add those trade lines, you got to add some type of payment history to your business credit. And this is what people don't understand. You got to show some type of business, some type of account, some type of payment history on your business credit. So that's why they got net 30s. And net 30s are business trade lines that you can buy that report to your business credit in 30 days. They got the U-line, the Grangers, the Quells. They got so many different business trade line. They got so many different trade line places for you to go and buy business trade lines that you can get so basically U-line, Granger, Quill, you can just buy supplies, you can finance the supplies and pay them off in 30 days. So you get $10,000, $5,000, $2,500 in supplies and you paid off within 30 days, or before the 30 days, it'll report to your business credit as exceptional payment history, what you need on your business credit. And the more you do that, the more your business credit will grow on your Paydex and Paydex score. And that's what you need your business to grow. Once you do that, and you got all that, you want to go to lcfgroup.com and you want to apply for their new small startup business loans. And they got loans from $2,000 to $500,000. All you need is to have at least $6,000 in revenue being generated in your business bank account, at least a 500 credit score, and you can get at least $500,000. We're not looking to get $500,000. We're looking to get $5,000 because that $5,000 will allow us to get it and pay it off and get a higher credit limit faster. So we can be able to get that $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 loan on our business side. You can get a $5,000 loan in a day with LCF Group with bad credit and with an LLC and an EIN number. As long as you got your business bank accounts, your job checks being direct deposited into your business bank account and generating revenue, you can get that 5 G's, 5 to 10,000. So for anybody out there that has an LLC and an EIN number that has not done nothing with it, go get your LLC back in good standing. Go get a business bank account, checking and savings with the smaller bank and the credit union, 2 bank accounts. Have your job checks be direct deposited into your business bank account. If you got a girlfriend or cousin or brother or sister or somebody, have their checks be direct deposited into there too. So it can show more revenue. The more revenue, the better. Once you do that, go to LCF Group, apply for the $5,000, $10,000 small business loan, get approved, invest it, pay the money back, and raise your business credit limit, and go from there. A lot of people miss out on these plays because they don't know about them. I know a lot of people out there never heard of the LCF Group. I know a lot of people never heard of no-doc loans and business loans and different type of loans. And there's so much going on in the business world that if you had the information and you knew what was going on and you were serious about it, you would do it and you would make it happen. And you would make some money. That's why a lot of people out there are in the business world and getting business loans and making money and teaching it on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and all these other social media platforms so you guys can tap in. Now, it's a lot of fakers out there. There's a lot of people out there that teach credit or talk about credit that be doing a lot of this and just be talking about sites and stuff that's not certified by the board and don't got their certificates and just want to get views, which is cool. But if you really want to make some money, you really want to get rich, you really want to become successful, you really want to learn how to invest, you really want to learn how to make the next day your best day, you got to get it from somebody who actually know what they're doing, who can show and prove. And that's why I do this. That's why I teach these lessons. That's why I give these gems, so you guys can see and understand that you can do it. I can do. If I can do it, you can do it. Anything is possible. I bleed just like you bleed. I do everything just like you do. But only thing different between me and you is I actually make it happen. I actually want to make it happen. And until you want to make it happen, nothing's going to happen. Because nobody's going to walk up and just be like, hey, here's $50,000. Or nobody, there's no ever going to be something to be 1, 2, 3 step, here go $50,000 with no problem. Never. So my people out there, y'all got to start realizing and understanding that if you want to be successful, you want to be somebody that's in the game, you want to learn how to do these methods the right way, you want to learn how to get rich, you want to learn how to create generational wealth and financial freedom for yourself, you got to be willing to learn so it can be your turn. Because you're not willing to learn, it'll never be your turn. People will pass you up, you'll be stuck like, man, I remember when they didn't have nothing now, and if we was at the same level and they actually took time to invest in themselves and do this and do that, now it's been 6 months to a year. Now they got good credit, and now they getting loans and credit cards, and now they doing YouTube videos, and now they making money off YouTube, and you still stuck in the same position trying to figure it out. But I ain't gave y'all the blueprint. But it's okay, because I'm going to continue to give y'all the blueprint. I'm going to continue to give y'all the sauce. I'm going to continue to give y'all the information that can turn all y'all into a boss. And I'm going to continue to help y'all learn and grow so y'all can make all the dough, all the money that y'all need. Because like I said, there's enough money out there for everybody. Why work harder when you can work smarter? Why do all that when you can walk in the bank and get $50,000 and invest it into anything that you want to invest it in? And hopefully make some money with it. And if you don't make no money with it, file bankruptcy on that business. Start all over with a new business and do it all over again. Walk into the bank with the new business and get a $50,000 loan from both banks. That's $100,000 from the LLC group, and you can get a $50,000 no-doc loan from one of those smaller banks. So you really can get a bag if you know what you're doing, you pull the strings right, and you apply at the right time and things like that. And that's why I teach these lessons. That's why I get it sauce, so I can help y'all do it and become a boss. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there. All my real Hussle Nation Empire family members, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me, keep going. Y'all motivate me, keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me, keep y'all entertained. So, shout out to y'all. Good morning to everybody out there that's waking up, watching this video. Good morning to everybody that's up watching this video, getting ready for work, that's getting motivated to start investing in themselves to be blessed. And with that being said, if you tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, you tired of working that 9-to-5 job, you ready to make your first $1 million, get your FaceTime 101 limited gems, your financial freedom lessons. I will teach you in these lessons how to invest, how to make passive income, how to make $1,000 to $5,000 a day, sitting in a chair like this, how to make $30,000 to $100,000 off profit, how to make passive income, how to really elevate your game in your life with everything. All right, so make sure y'all getting y'all lessons. Come learn how to work smarter, not harder. Come learn how to make hundreds of thousands of dollars the easy way, the legal way, the right way. Learn how to do these methods the right way and get rich. All right, so make sure y'all tap in. 600 cash out a Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your cash out a Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right. This lesson is a one-time call, but if you need my assistance from here on out, after that, each month will be an additional $200 fee. All right, so make sure y'all ready to work. Make sure you're ready to learn. Also, book your seat on the crypto tour, in-person limited gems, $3,500 in-state, $4,500 out-of-state, $500 deposit. The rest of the money will be in person. Also, make sure y'all getting y'all new age credit repair lessons. I'm teaching you how to clean your personal credit, build your personal credit, leverage your personal credit, get an LLC and an EIN number, build your business credit, get a business bank account, checking and savings, and start getting loans, credit cards, lines of credit. And you will also get the CPN package, right, in the New Age Credit Repair handbook. All right, so make sure y'all get y'all New Age Credit Repair lesson, 600 cash app Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your cash app Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot, let me know your payment ready, and we'll go from there. This is a one-time call, one-time lesson. But if you need my assistance from there on out, each month will be an additional $200. So let's get to work. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to the Telegram, the Matrix Code. Go subscribe. We got good stuff going over there, helping a lot of people get rich, helping a lot of people get paid. So link is in the community posting in my bio, the newer videos and the newer posts. So make sure y'all subscribe, and let's get to this money. Follow instructions, send me the screenshots for whatever services that you want. We're gonna go from there. Also, still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. We're gonna do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, modeling, interaction with the fans, so many different things. All right, so you're ready to travel, you're ready to network, you're ready to have fun, you're ready to make some money. Let's work. DM me on my IG. Let me see what you got. We're gonna go from there. Also, make sure you go follow the new YouTube channel, No Rags, Just Riches. Make sure you go follow me on IG, King Hussle X1M. Make sure you go follow the music channel, King Hussle X1M. Make sure you go follow the clothing brand, Bousquet Department. That's Hustle Department in French. Got new joggers dropping soon, $350 a jogger. Make sure you go follow the credit repair channel on IG and Instagram, New Age Credit Repair. Make sure if you in Houston, Texas, you need good flour, exotic flour, tap in. Empire Exotics. Go follow them on Telegram and on IG. And y'all know how the show go, man. Let's keep this ball going. Let's keep the show rolling. Let's get to this money. Let's get to this bag. Good morning, everybody. Make sure y'all booking y'all seats on the crypto tour. Make sure y'all getting y'all y'all FaceTime 101 limited gems lesson and y'all New Age Credit Repair lesson. 600 cash out of Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is cash out Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot, and I will go from there. And we will go from there. I do not answer 21 questions. No free gam. No free sauce. None of that. Free lessons. None of that. need help, get your lessons. If you're not ready to get your lessons, please do not write me trying to, I got a couple quick questions. None of that. Nah, get your lessons. Let's get paid. Let's make it the right way. It's your boy King Hussle. I'll see you at the next video. Peace.